Hello and good morning and welcome back to Tater's World. I hope everybody is doing fantastic on their hump day today. It is July 17th and my parents are leaving to Oklahoma, hopefully to buy a house. And they're going to go see my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephew, Booger Butt. And I'm staying back and taking care of the dogs and the garden and the houses and yeah, just going to hang out by myself for a week. It's going to be weird. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll figure something out. It'll be fun. But let's get rolling on the day today, okay, guys? We're going to go through a garden tour real quick, just a little update, see how everything's doing, and then I will take you along to drop mom and dad off. And yeah, that'll be our day today. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It truly does mean the world to me. Booger Butt, I love you, buddy. I hope you have so much fun with Mooma and Poopa, and I will see you guys all later, okay? Bye. It's not too bad in here this morning. Just a quick looky-loo. Peppers are doing great. I really need to get those in a pot or something. Maybe I'll do that while mom and dad are gone. The lettuce is 4 feet tall. It's doing great. I'm gonna have to eat some of that while they're gone. I plan on making like buffalo chicken wraps and stuff, so that'll be good. Yeah, we lost a few of the onions because of the heat, but that's okay. The basil is not working, but that's okay. It was an experiment this year. Maybe next year will be better. And still no green onions. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But I can always just cut the bottoms, the root part, off of the green onions from like an organic bunch of them and plant them, and they'll shoot up and grow too. So I'll probably just do that while mom and dad are gone too. And let's go check out the big garden. Have to stop in and say good morning to Phil the garden lizard and Moo the cow. And just a quick looky-loo. The loofah made it up to here, guys. That's fantastic. It's doing great. Everybody's still really good and wet from last night. So I don't think I'm going to have to water before I go to work tonight, which will be really nice. It's a jungle. Oh my heavens. What? Yep, this tomato plant is now taller than me, guys. This big guy is taller than me. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get bigger stakes while mom and dad are gone. Work on staking these taller guys up to a larger stake. But that's okay. It'll give me something to do. The peas are still peeing. And everybody is looking really great. The Anaheims are huge. Let me go show you them. Look how big they are. They're massive. They're going to be perfect for when dad gets home. We got jalapenos. We have all kinds of peppers. It's going to be so much fun this year. The colors are going to be incredible. And the green beans are exploding. So they're all looking really good too. We should have beans here shortly. But we got banana peppers. We got cayennes over there. We have these beautiful purple hot spicy peppers. So I'm really excited for this year, guys. I can't wait to start doing garden hauls and weighing everything out and seeing how much we get every day that we have to harvest and keeping a track. Because last year we didn't and we should have, but that's all right. We're going to do it this year. Alrighty, guys. I will catch you all later, okay? Have a good one. Hello and good morning and welcome back to Tater's World. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday. It is Friday, July 19th, and it is almost the weekend, guys. We have made it again through another week. I hope everybody's doing wonderful today. I am going to be working on some more tinctures and oils and infusions today, so I think I'll bring you guys along for that. And then I am going to either make my mom's homemade chili tonight, or I'm going to make homemade Chang's Mongolian grill. So I'll bring you along for that as well today. But before I do that, let's go ahead and take a little trip through the garden because I have to show you the tomatoes. They're massive, bigger than my hand. I have tiny hands, but they're huge. So let's go ahead and get going on that today. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It means the world to me. It truly does. And Booger Butt, I love you, buddy. Alrighty, guys, let's get rolling, okay? I'll see y'all later. Bye. So I believe I have determined that the lettuce has bolted. So all this good little stuff down here, I will continue to work with. But these ones over here have bolted, so I'm going to pull these out and give them to the deer. And yeah, these guys, I think have bolted as well, so they're going to be really bitter. But I can always make another tray and they'll pop right up. No big deal. Today is supposed to be 87 degrees, I believe. So I've already been out here and I've watered everything. Just so that way I don't have to do it midday while it's hot. Everybody's looking good. Oh, we have a visitor. Hi, Doodle. Hi, Doodle. Alrighty. Carrots are doing great. Let's go check out the big garden, guys. Mom did get to harvest her first cucumber before they left, so she was really excited. But we have so many more coming on. It's insane. There's flowers everywhere in here. Oh, there's another big one right there. He's beautiful. But everybody's doing really good. This guy is just loaded with cucumbers everywhere. And the newly planted cucumber plants are doing great. And these guys are going bonkers as well over here. This is a different variety of cucumbers. But, like I said, they're going bonkers as well. And then my loofah has made it all the way up to here. So I'm hoping with all my heart that this thing can actually grow up and over, because I think it'd be awesome to be able to say I finally grew loofah. Let's go ahead and say our good mornings to Phil the garden lizard and Moo the cow, and let's go take you to those tomatoes. Look how big this thing is. Oh my gosh. Now I must find it again, so give me a minute. Is it this guy? I think it's this one. Look how big that is. The thing is huge. Absolutely huge. And then, let me see if I can find you another one. I have to tie these guys up over here. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. This guy is huge too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the tomatoes have exploded, guys. Absolutely exploded. They look fantastic. They're huge. A lot of these plants are bigger than me. That thing is massive. Absolutely huge. I cannot wait to see the haul off these tomatoes. I cannot wait. It's going to be insane. It'll probably be the best year yet. Look at all those tomatoes. Oh my gosh. So many different things I can't wait to do with these. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Peppers are doing great as well. They're completely loaded. It's just bonkers. Peas are doing great. We have peas. And so, I think I'm going to get some hummus later and come out here and have a snack and eat me some peas. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta show you guys that over there. We are getting some flowers on our green beans, which means we're gonna be getting beans soon, guys. I'm so excited. But look at these beautiful, beautiful purple spicy peppers. We're getting more peppers over here. Some over here. But look at our banana peppers. They're getting huge. The cayennes are doing great. Growing crazy. And our Anaheims are getting massive. I'm going to go ahead and leave these guys on the bush until Dad gets back. Look how big they are. Fantastic, guys. It's, wow. Yeah, this garden changes every day. Potatoes are growing berserk. Oh, I think I've gone in over my head this year, but hey, that's all right. It'll be fun. I'll be ready for canning season to be done when it's over. Let's go say hi to the pups. They're out stretching their legs. Doodle is protecting the garden. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, wow. It's beautiful. Good morning, babies. Pookie's a little sad. He knows his mommy and his daddy are at my sister's house in Oklahoma, so he's been a little pouty. Hi, Stinky. Noxie. Nox. What you doing, girlfriend? What you doing? Yeah, they're out here for a little while, stretching their legs until it gets hot, and then I'll bring them in, and we'll enjoy the rest of the day inside. Let's go see if we can find Gizmo. There he is. Doing what the king does best. Napping in the air conditioner. Hi, baby. Go back to sleep. Let's go run a quick errand to the meeting place, which is our local butcher. So let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and make Chang's Mongolian Grill copycat at home today, okay? So the oils you are going to need, I will put on the screen for you. But for mine, I like to use hot oil, sesame oil, sugar water, ginger, cooking sherry, oyster sauce, soy, lemon juice, and garlic. And then I also like to add in any vegetables that I enjoy. So this one, I have jalapeno, and I have green onion and cilantro. And we are using shaved steak. That is a mouthful. And I will bring you along for that. Okay, guys? Let's get going on it. I got my green onion chopped up. I also have my jalapeno, my cilantro, and my shaved steak. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going. I love a little pineapple juice in mine, so we're gonna go ahead and put some pineapple juice in it as well. Some pineapple. Now, I just like to eyeball it if I'm not at the restaurant itself. Garlic. Lemon juice. Hot oil. And I like a lot of hot oil in mine. They always tease me, my family does, about wanting to burn the poor guy's eyebrows off. Got some ginger. Cooking sherry. sesame oil, soy sauce. We got some oyster sauce. If I can open it. There we go. Get some salt in there. Some sugar water and some vinegar. Let's go ahead and get that all mixed up. Smells good. Let's get cooking, okay, guys? We're gonna go ahead and get this pan nice and hot. It's feeling good. Go ahead and dump our meat in there. Go ahead and dump some of our juice. We're going to keep half of it. We'll go ahead and add some water. Go ahead and get this guy browning. It already smells so good. Now, Chang's Mongolian Grill is like one of my most favorite places in the world to eat. And with the amount of times that I eat there, it makes sense to learn how to make it at home. So this is just my version of how I make it at home, because I could eat it every day. So, and that gets kind of expensive. So I went ahead and learned how to make my own version of it at home. And it's just as good, if not better in my opinion. But I still like to go to the restaurant and have a good meal there. So let's get this all broken up. Alrighty. This shaved beef is one of the best things that I found for it, because I don't have to sit there and try to shave my own beef. Alright, let's get this browning and I'll bring it back. This smells so good, guys. It's not even funny. I wish you guys could smell this. We're going to go ahead and get this finished up browning. We're getting close. And I'll bring you back when we do the vegetables and the rest of the stuff, okay? I did go ahead and drain off a little of the grease from it, because it did look really greasy. So this way it'll get nice and brown and have a little crispy texture to it. We're going to go ahead and add in our noodles, our green onion, our cilantro, and our jalapeno. Get that all mixed in there. Gonna pour our last remaining juice in on top. Go ahead and add in some more water. So I got this all stirred around, and we're gonna let it come to like a simmer, get everything broken down, and then, because I honestly don't like the taste of the whole jalapenos in there, but I like the flavor of them, I'm going to take those out before I eat it. I know, a little weird. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get some of this dished up. It looks so good, guys. Oh my gosh. Pull some of those jalapenos out. Yum, yum, guys. I also have some sticky white rice left over, so I'm going to go ahead and have that with all of this. It looks so good, and it smells even better. I went ahead and also added some sesame seeds, and I poured some of the juice, the delicious juice, onto the rice, and I cannot wait to show you guys how good this is. I'm also going to add in some plum sauce, because it is absolutely needed. Absolutely, it's so good. Sprinkle some on there. Can't have Mongolian food without your plum sauce. Alright, get that all moved around. Alrighty, guys. First bite. So good, guys. So good. I hope you guys try this at home. Alrighty, guys. Let's make some deodorant today. This is the first time I am trying this, so let's come along for the ride, okay? Let's go. So we're going to need the following. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of the bentonite clay. We are going to need 2 tablespoons of the coconut oil. We're going to need half a cup of beeswax. We are also going to need arrowroot powder, and that is 2 tablespoons. We're also going to need 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of shea butter, and obviously deodorant containers. And for mine, I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to add magnesium flakes to it and see what happens. See what we can come of this. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of the bentonite clay. 1. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Mine has melted a little bit. That's all right. 1, 2, and a little extra because they weren't completely full. We're going to do a half a cup of beeswax. Oh, that's a third. We're going to do a half a cup of the beeswax, and I'm going to have to order more beeswax. Oh, heavens. Half a cup of the beeswax, and a little extra because I am putting magnesium in here. And we're going to do 2 tablespoons of the arrowroot powder. 1, 2. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And a half a cup of shea butter. Hopefully I have enough shea. I'm going to have to order more. But that's alright. I do also have mango butter too that I could use, so no biggie. Alright, that'll do. Oh my heavens. I am also going to add in 2 tablespoons of magnesium flakes. Alrighty guys, let's go get this on the double boiler. Got them moved over to the double boiler, and I'll bring you back when he's starting to get melted down and I decide what kind of essential oils I want to put in it for smells. So, I'm not entirely sure what happened, but I've never had what happened on the stove happen on the stove before with my beeswax and stuff like that. But these have got to be the most hideous things I have ever seen in my entire time making salves or a deodorant ever. I mean, I get it, it's my first deodorant. I decided to put them in the metal tins because the plastic deodorant containers were a lot more expensive. So if this ends up working, I'll have to figure out why it like congealed almost, but it's really weird. And they're probably the most hideous things I've ever made. But we'll see if it works, and if it works, I gotta figure out something to fix what happened. I don't know, guys. They're hideous, but they smell good. They smell like lemon. So we'll find out if it actually works or not. Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and make my mom's homemade chili tonight, too. Because guess what? I'm craving it, and I don't care if it's 91 degrees. So let's go get to it, okay? We're going to use 1 pound of ground chicken, 4 cans of chili beans, 1 can of dark red kidney beans, some Montreal steak, some organic onion, some garlic, black powder, sea salt. We got some chopped onion and our home canned tomato sauce. We're going to go ahead and get this pot up to heat. I'm going to put some oil in it, and I'm going to saute the onions a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and throw in the ground chicken, and we will move forward from there, okay guys? We're going to go ahead and use this organic extra virgin olive oil. Put a little bit in the bottom of the pan. Get that warming up, and then we'll go ahead and add the onion to it. Gonna go ahead and add in those onions. And get those simmering. We're going to go ahead and saute these until they are slightly translucent, and then I'll go ahead and add the chicken. We're also going to add in 2 packets of the original McCormick chili seasoning to this as well. Let's go ahead and dump the chicken in. Alrighty. Now I did add in a little extra olive oil to this because the chicken is so fat-free that it does need a little extra oomph to it. Add some onion. Let's add in some Montreal. Now usually we do use beef in this recipe, but my dad is not eating beef right now, so we just make everything with chicken so that way he can eat it as well, and that's totally fine. It tastes just as good. Make sure to season accordingly. Lots of garlic. I always do garlic until my ancestor says that's enough. Alrighty, let's get this chicken brown and I'll bring you back, okay? So my ancestors screamed more garlic, so more garlic it is. Whatever makes your heart happy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start adding our beans. We're doing the dark kidney beans. We're going to do our 4 cans of chili beans. And our home canned tomato sauce. Get this all stirred around. Smells so good, guys. Let's go ahead and add in our chili seasoning. Get this stirred all up. Alrighty guys, this is what we're looking at right now. It looks amazing and fantastic. I cannot wait to eat this. It smells amazing, and I'll bring you guys back when it's all done, okay? Hey guys, and this is what my small bowl of chili looks like after I've added some cheese and some sour cream. And I cannot wait to dig in. It smells perfect, and I am so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe as much as I did making it. Hello and good morning and welcome back to Tater's World. I hope everybody is enjoying their Saturday so far. It is going to be a bit of a scorcher today. We are under a fire weather warning here in Hillsboro, and it's going to be like 95, I believe, which isn't too bad. So I'm trying to get done everything outside while I can, so that way I can do all my indoor stuff later when it's hotter. So we are going to do a massive inventory today of all of my tinctures and of all my herbs and see what I am needing to restock on, reorder, make more tinctures. I did make a deodorant yesterday that I thought was the most ugliest thing I'd ever made in my entire life, and actually it works really well. I'm really impressed with it. So I'm going to tweak the recipe a little bit, and hopefully I can come up with something that is perfect and that I can actually offer you all for sale. But let's go on a garden tour this morning, okay guys? Let's go check out the greenhouse, which I'm already in, and we'll go check out the big garden, and then we will get started on the day today and get rolling on my business inventory, and maybe we'll do something else today. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be fun. So come along for the ride. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And Booger Butt, I love you, buddy. Alrighty, guys. I'll see y'all later, okay? Bye. 78 degrees ain't too shabby. Everything's looking good. So far, so good. And yes, the lettuce. That darn lettuce. But it's doing great. Onions are doing good. Like I said, we did lose a few to the heat while we were gone on Long Island, which is sad, but you know, that's okay. That's all right. Let's check to see how these guys are doing. They look good in there. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, this is a purple one. Oh, heavens. Those are the purple ones. They're like a dark, dark purple. Oh my gosh. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait to pull these out. Let's go check out the big garden real quick. Everybody is looking fantastic over here. We're getting some more ripe tomatoes, which I'll probably put on a salad and eat later. Because quite frankly, I'm not cooking today in, you know, that kind of weather. That's not happening. So, probably make me a salad and eat me some tomatoes. But they're all coming along nicely. Everybody's looking good. We don't have any ripe big ones yet, but we should be getting there shortly. Oh my heavens, look how big this guy is. Oh my gosh, he just doesn't stop growing, you guys. They just don't stop growing. I think I will be growing Amish pace and Hungarian heart tomatoes probably for the rest of my life. Those things are massive. Oh my word. Let's look at this guy real quick. I don't know if they ever stop growing. Like, do they hit a certain size and say we're done? Probably not. But I am going to have to get bigger stakes. This guy's well over 6 foot now. Everybody's looking fantastic. Huge pepper plants. Absolutely huge. These things are getting massive. This is one of my poblanos. Everybody's looking good though. Garden fresh. Yep, these won't make it inside. Nothing better than eating peas right out of the garden. And all the peppers are coming along nicely. These guys are absolutely beautiful. I love the color. Everybody's looking good. Banana peppers are doing great. It's fun to watch the progression of a garden where you start it from seed by yourself and you see them poke up and they're like your little tiny babies, and now they're out here and thriving and growing and producing you food, which is the best thing of all. I just thank my lucky stars that I love to garden as much as I do, because we get to eat really, really good healthy food because of my love of gardening. But I will see you guys all later. I'm going to get inside and start working on my tinctures and my reorder and restock lists. And I'll bring you guys along for that. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day today. Okay, guys? Don't forget, we also have to say good morning to Phil the garden lizard and Moo the cow. That is a must. Alrighty, guys. I will catch you all later, okay? There's the stink. There's the Noxie girl. Stretching their legs before they come inside. Pookie. Pook. Nuka. You scared me. Were you sleeping? Were you sleeping? Okay. You scared me, buddy. You can't do that. You scared me, Pook. I love you. You're nice and warm. Yes, you are. Boop. You're so warm. All right, guys. I'll be back out to get you in a little bit before it gets too hot, okay? Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start going through all of my tinctures to figure out what I need to make in regards to tinctures. So, like, some of my bottles are full, some of my amber bottles are half full, some of them are almost empty. So I need to go through all of my tinctures and figure out which ones I need to restock on. And then I'm going to go through all of my herbs as well to figure out what I need to restock on herbal-wise, dried herbs, and put together an order to be able to do that. And then I will put together a list of tinctures that I need to make, and I will bring you guys along for that at some point as well. So let's get going, okay, guys? Let's go. Alrighty, so out of that box, we have blue vervain that I need to remake, and I need to make some more white willow bark. Box number 2. Alrighty, so out of box number 2, we need to remake cramp bark, ginseng or eleuthero, California poppy, and bladderwhack. We got box number 3. Alrighty, so out of box number 3, we are going to remake Oregon grapefruit, ginger root, and wormwood. And last but not least is box number 4. Now, a lot of these I do have more brewing already, so I'm not going to be making more of them because I do know that a lot of these, like the burdock root, the hawthorn berry, and the dandelion, I all have multiples of those brewing right now because my mom uses those the most for her heart condition. So these, dandelion, burdock, hawthorn, they're always brewing. So I always do those at about 2-week intervals, so that way I always have a constant supply. So if that is something that you are looking for, please look me up. I have constant supply of that stuff. Alright, we don't have to make anything out of box number 4, guys. That's awesome. Go ahead and tuck these guys back in. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and go through my dry herbs and see what we got and see what we need to reorder, okay? Out of this first box, we're looking to reorder red clover, blue vervain, damiana, St. John's wort, valerian root, calendula, and California poppy. Let's start going through the second box. Out of the second box, we need to reorder mullein, oregano, lavender, and skullcap. I cannot be without mullein ever. That stuff is amazing for your lungs, so I always have an abundance of that. So when I get down to my last 2 pounds of that, I generally order more immediately. So we're going to go ahead and get on that. Let's move on to box 3, okay? Let's move on to box 3. Alrighty, so box number 3 looks like we don't need to order anything for. That is a score, guys. Box number 4 is going to be a little bit more convoluted because there's reorder items in here. This is like the smaller package box that I put all of my little bits left in. So we're going to go through this real quick and get all of this written down so that way I can put in a large order, not multiple tiny ones. So let's go. So out of that box, I need to reorder comfrey root and comfrey leaf, mugwort, spearmint, slippery elm, echinacea, yellow dock, Irish sea moss, wild yam, faux tea, cramp bark, Oregon grapefruit, elecampane, and bladderwhack. Let's move on to box number 5, shall we? So out of the last box, no, I lied. So out of the 5th box, we're going to do burdock root, dandelion root, yarrow, and plantain. Out of our last but not least box, I just ordered this stuff, so I don't think I need, oh, I lied. Black walnut and black cohosh. Those are the only 2 things I'm going to order out of the final box. I think as well, since it's so hot outside, that I am going to go through my entire product list on my website, and I'm going to redo all the pictures for it. I think it'll be good. I think it needs to be done. So I'm also going to work on that, and I will bring you guys back later on, okay? I'll see y'all later. So here is our list of filming for tomorrow that I'm going to bring you along for. We got lots of goodies to go over tomorrow, so don't forget to stay tuned for that. Hello and good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tater's World. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Sunday. It is July 21st, and I have a few errands I gotta run. I need to go to the liquor store, and I need to go to the farmer's market for my chicken tacos. Hopefully they're there this week. What a crazy storm this morning. I was awoken to crazy thunder and lightning. The dogs were freaking out. It was absolutely insane. But it was weird because we had blue skies. So I'm not sure what was going on with that, but we had clear blue skies and it was hailing and it was thundering and it was lightning. And I was like, what is going on here? It was really weird. I can't explain it. I don't know why. But let's get going for the day. I've got a big list of tinctures I have to make today, and I'm going to bring you guys along for that, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to tacos. Alrighty, guys, I'll see you all soon, okay? Bye. So I got us 2 half gallons of vodka. It was on sale for $17.95. It's good stuff. It is 80 proof. This is what I enjoy using. And then because it's my Sunday, got some big beers. I got a Stella and a Heineken. So let's go ahead and get running to the farmer's market. So I'm just going to be running through the farmer's market really quick. I'm not going to go and look at things. I'm just going to head straight for the tacos and hopefully they're there. So let's go see if they're there, okay? We're at the farmer's market. Let's go see if they have them. Well, guys, we struck out. There was no tacos. So we're going to go to plan B. Don't know what that is yet, but we'll figure it out. So calendula is primarily known as a healing plant because of its soothing abilities. Although a gentle herb, the healing effects derived from calendula petals are extremely powerful. Its anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and antifungal and antiviral effects make it an essential in your plant medicine cabinet. Topical application is used to keep wounds clean and to help new tissue grow. It is also used to soothe internal wounds like ulcers, heartburn, or IBS. It has a protective effect on the stomach that improves digestion by repairing the gut wall and relieving discomfort, known to also cleanse the lymphatic system as a whole. So we're going to go ahead and fill this up with our extractor of choice, which many of you know is 80 proof vodka from me. So lemon balm has traditionally been used to treat anxiety and insomnia. Its mild sedative effects are said to soothe headaches and relieve both PMS and menopausal symptoms. Evidence also suggests that this herb may improve hyperactivity and concentration problems in young school children. Lemon balm is said to regulate overactive thyroid and is often used as a remedy in treatment for the herpes virus. Its antiviral qualities are known to decrease the frequency and duration of the outbreaks. I personally love lemon balm in a hot tea, and I am making it into a tincture for the very first time. Let's go ahead and talk about passion flower today. It's long been used as a traditional remedy for reducing anxiety and easing insomnia. It's said to improve the symptoms of ADHD, prevent depression, reduce the effects of menopause, stimulate libido, and soothe discomforts during drug withdrawal. It's commonly taken to reduce insulin levels, lower high blood pressure, and ease chronic inflammation. This stuff smells so good. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to go ahead and get this jar relatively filled. I'm going to go ahead and fill with my extractor of choice, which is 80 proof vodka. And because this is a dried herb, it is going to swell, so I'll come back tomorrow and add some more vodka to it. Yarrow is often touted as the only herb you'll ever need, and no herbal first aid kit is complete without it. The leaves of yarrow are antiseptic, styptic, and antimicrobial. They are often used to help slow the flow of blood in minor cuts and scrapes, while simultaneously helping to cleanse and protect it from further infection. The flowers of the yarrow are commonly used to treat cold and flu. They are also well known for their use as a diaphoretic, helping to break a fever by promoting perspiration when heat needs to be released from your body. Yarrow is also used to stimulate digestion and relieve anxiety and insomnia. I have a ton of yarrow made into salves that I'm getting ready to upload to my website, so please make sure to check that out as well. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with my extractor of choice, which is 80 proof vodka. Chase tree berry or vitex berry is truly a woman's herb with hormonal balance. It regulates hormones, but it can be used for the ups and downs of emotions during PMS. It also helps with irregular periods and menstrual pain. Studies have also shown that low doses of the berry decrease estrogen levels and increase progesterone and prolactin levels. It may also help with regulating and balancing menopause symptoms such as hot flashes, fertility, and ovulation. It can also help with dissolving uterine cysts, support and balance endometriosis, stimulate libido, and help to treat fibroids and PCOS. Let's go ahead and chat raspberry leaf. It's jam-packed with nutrients and antioxidants, making it an important part of traditional medicine. For more than 400 years, natural healers have been using this plant to aid women's reproductive health. Raspberry leaf is known to balance hormones, increase fertility, and prepare the body for childbirth. It's said to enhance breast milk production and reduce postpartum depression. It's also known to cleanse the blood and has powerful anti-inflammatory and adaptogenic effects. We're going to go ahead and get this jar about halfway filled. Going to fill it with our extractor of choice, which is, as always, 80 proof vodka. Hibiscus in traditional medicine, people would use it for ailments like liver problems and high blood pressure. Hibiscus is also used as a natural antidepressant to support kidney and urinary health, and it also shows promise in fighting some certain cancers. Research suggests that hibiscus extract may also aid in weight loss. It is said to prevent fat cells from accumulating, which in turn also helps to prevent issues like fatty liver and insulin resistance. Now, hibiscus is one of my absolute favorite flowers in the wild. And I had no idea until I got into herbal medicine how powerful this flower was. It smells so good, guys. We're going to go ahead and fill it with my extractor of choice, which, as you all know, is 80 proof vodka. Okay, guys, so red clover is a gentle yet very powerful herb, which has the ability to filter and carry toxins out of your bloodstream. It has a tonic action on the lymphatic system and helps the body to eliminate waste through diuretic action. Red clover stimulates the liver, encouraging bile production and aiding in the detoxification process. It has the ability to remove heavy metals from your body and is also a rich source of vitamins and minerals. So once this is done, in 6 to 8 weeks, I am also going to mix some of it with my calendula tincture that I made earlier, and it will be considered my lymphatic drain tincture, and it'll be really great for that. The two of those together is fantastic. Astragalus is an adaptogenic herb which has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries. In Chinese, it's called the Hong Chai, which means yellow life energy. Astragalus is said to be one of the most powerful immune-building herbs on earth. It has antiviral and antibacterial properties and is said to increase white blood cell count. It's commonly used to fight off tumors and alleviate symptoms of chemotherapy. It also acts as an anti-inflammatory and has been studied progressively as an anti-diabetic. Astragalus is also used to relieve asthma, allergies, fights off cold and flu, and it supports liver and kidney health. So white willow bark has a history of medicinal use reaching back to the ancient Greece and Egyptians. Today, it is known as nature's aspirin. It's commonly used to relieve pain and inflammation. White willow also contains beneficial elements including salicin, an analgesic compound from which salicylic acid and aspirin were derived. White willow is commonly used to ease joint pain, menstrual cramps, headaches, and inflammatory conditions. It's known to have antioxidant and fever-reducing, antiseptic, and immune-boosting properties. This is not recommended for pregnant or breastfeeding mamas, so please keep that in mind. Eleuthero, also known as Siberian ginseng, has been used medicinally for more than 2,000 years. It's a distant relative to the Asian ginseng, and the Siberian ginseng version has been said to be even more adaptogenic. In countries like China, Japan, and Russia, it's commonly used for its anti-inflammatory, anti-fatigue, anti-stress, and cardio-boosting qualities. It's known to balance and restore, protect the body, and has been shown to boost cognition and relieve fatigue. Other known benefits include its ability to strengthen immunity and fight off viruses, including the common cold, flu, respiratory infections, and genital herpes. Hello and good morning, guys, and welcome back to Tater's World. It is Tuesday, July 23rd. I hope everybody's doing wonderful today. I have a little bit of a chore I have to do this morning before it gets too hot. I have to go harvest some things out of the garden. Yep, it's that time, guys. I am so excited. We are going to harvest some peas. And by harvest peas, I mean there's a lot of peas. But let's first do a quick little garden tour, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, okay? I don't know if you can see them or not, but I'll show you after I get done harvesting them all. There are so many peas. So I'm going to have to dig through here and find them all. But everybody is doing fantastic out here. Look at this tomato. It's huge. It does have a little bit of a blossom end rot. I need to give these guys some extra calcium. But that's okay. It happens. It's just a sea of tomatoes in here, guys. Just a sea. This guy, this tomato right here, is close to 7 feet tall. It's absolutely massive. And we have another beauty right here. I can't wait to harvest these guys. We have lots of cherries that I need to pick. Lots and lots of cherries. But everything's doing really great, guys. I totally forgot to show you guys the cucumber I harvested off of here this morning. But I'll go grab that and bring it back. The cucumbers are doing crazy good, guys. They're just everywhere. They're doing so well. They're doing really, really good. I'm really impressed. My loofah is growing huge. Look at that guy go. All the way up to here now. But yeah, everything's looking great. Gotta say good morning to Phil the garden lizard and Moo the cow. And let's go check on the green beans. They're looking really good. They're all set putting extra nodes on in here, which means that they're gonna hopefully start to give us some beans soon. But they're looking good. Looking fantastic. This guy right here is absolutely crazy. I'm not sure what he's doing, but that's all right. We have some beautiful, beautiful peppers, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Potatoes are potatoing. They're doing really well. I can't believe how good they're doing. But yeah, everybody's doing really swell. Let's go over and check out the garden. I know I did, the greenhouse. I know I did this a little bit backwards today, but that's all right. I was so excited to show you guys the massive amount of peas I have to harvest. So let's go check out the greenhouse real quick, okay? 63 degrees ain't bad. Everybody's looking decent. Peppers are doing good. Don't mind the lettuce. It's doing its thing. But I do need to clear out some of these onions that didn't end up making it. Yep. I think I planted the basil too late. That's all right. These onions are doing great as well. And these carrots are absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can... I can't see anything just yet. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. It's purple. Oh, it's black. These are the black ones. Those are going to be really fun. Alrighty guys, let's get to harvesting these peas real quick and I'll bring you back and show you what we ended up getting for that, okay? This is the first pea harvest. It's kind of exciting because it's our first harvest in general. So let's get rolling on it. Alrighty guys, not too shabby for our first haul of peas. They look beautiful. And this was the cucumber I harvested today. It's a little on the bigger side, but hopefully Mom will still be able to eat it. But that is our harvest for today. I'm going to go weigh these out so that way we can know exactly how much we had of everything at the end of the season. Alrighty guys, not too shabby of a first haul of the season for us, huh? Don't forget to like and subscribe to Tater's World. As always, it does really mean the world to me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you all later, okay? Bye. So I went ahead and brought these in to weigh them, and we have 11.5 ounces of peas to start the season off with, guys. So today is going to be a little mix-match hodgepodge of things we're going to do today because I do have to work tonight. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these beautiful peas packaged up and put into the fridge. And I think I'm going to make some banana bread because I have some overripe bananas that I need to do something with before Mom and Dad get back. So maybe it'll be a nice little surprise for them to have some banana bread when they get back. I also need to vacuum and clean up a little bit because when you have 3 dogs and you don't do it for 2 days, it gets hairy. So I am gonna get that taken care of today, and yeah, make the banana bread. Yeah, then I probably have to end up going back to work tonight. Sucks. My time's off already. Oh well. Alrighty guys, let's get going on the day, okay? Alrighty guys, let's make that banana bread, shall we? Let's go. So we're gonna need 3 bananas. There's 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and mash these up. Now, this is my first time making banana bread, so I'm hoping it turns out halfway decent. I'm following a tried and true recipe, so hopefully it'll turn out all right. So let's go ahead and get these mashed up. Get them real ooey and gooey. Make them look like that. I went ahead and added in 2 eggs as well. Let me go grab the melted butter. This is all going to go in together anyways. Half a cup of melted butter. Right in on there. And half a cup of sugar. A half a cup of brown sugar. A half a cup of milk. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're just going to eyeball this one. Also 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And 1.5 cups of flour. 1. I am using a 1/2 cup measure because I can't find my cup. So there's 1.5 cups of flour. We're gonna go ahead and get our oven preset to 355. Oops. This all combined and mixed together. Smells wonderful already. So this is what she looks like all mixed up together. We're gonna go ahead and pour her in a pan. Hopefully one's enough. We'll see. I think I may need to split it into 2. So I got a little scared, so I went ahead and put half in another tin. Well, bread thingy. We are going to set the stove at 355, and this will go for 40 to 45 minutes. I'm going to set the timer for 35 minutes to come back and check them. 12 minutes left. Let's take a look, guys. Oh my gosh, they're looking so good. Good night. They're looking pretty fantastic, guys. Like I said, this is my first time making banana bread, and I'm super excited to try them. I will let you guys know how they turned out a little bit later after they've cooled, okay? Hello and good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tater's World. I hope everybody is having a fantastic hump day today. We go pick up Mom and Dad from the airport tonight. It is July 24th. So I do have some things I have to get done today around the house. I'm going to re-vacuum, clean up the kitchen a little bit more, and I already took care of the garden this morning. Yeah, I ran out here first thing, got it all done. But I'm going to get all that taken care of today, and then I do have to go to work. So I will be not filming a ton today because I got things I got to quickly do. So, yeah, we're going to go pick up Mom and Dad at 11:17. So I'll bring you guys along for that, for picking up Mom and Dad. And then we'll continue on filming tomorrow morning. Okay, guys? We'll do a really quick garden tour, show you guys what's going on, and I will get going on my day today, okay? 62 degrees so far today. I think it's supposed to be in the low 80s, which I'm not upset about. Baby pepper. Onions are doing good. Like I said, basil, I think I planted it too late, but that's all right. We're not even going to show you the lettuce because it's doing its lettuce thing. Onions are doing good. Carrots are going bonkers. All right, I'll have a quick view of the lettuce. It's huge. Let's go check out the big garden. Mom and Dad are going to absolutely freak out about how big this garden has gotten while they're gone. Everything looks really good. Huge, healthy, perfect. Green beans are doing great. Potatoes are killing it back there. These purple spicy peppers are absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. But we're just doing a quick walkthrough this morning because, like I said, I have a ton to do before Mom and Dad get back. I did a lot of it yesterday, but I still have some more I would like to get done. Especially because I don't go to work until 5 tonight, and yesterday I had an extra hour to get things done, and today I don't. So, we will get rolling on the day today, okay, guys? Always have to say good morning to Phil the garden lizard and Moo the cow. And a big good morning to Noxie. Nuki's out here somewhere. But I got them out here bright and early to stretch their legs for hopefully a little bit longer than we did yesterday, because I do have to go to work tonight, so they're going to be inside the house for a little while. Alrighty, guys, that is a wrap for episode 18 of Tater's World. I hope you all love it as much as I do. And Booger Butt, I love you, buddy. I hope you had a wonderful time with Mooma and Poopa. And please, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe because it truly does mean the world to me. Alrighty, guys, I'll catch you all in episode 19, okay? Tater out.